Some people might have taken the opportunity, done their research, and maybe they might even have bought the product and kept for so far. But if you have not, then you have to watch this video. Now, I'm discussing about Ogbono. Now, Ogbono is one of the soup that we use so much in Nigeria, right? So it's called Bush African Mango. Many people don't know that name, but we'll call it Ogbono, and it's fine. At least once we call Ogbono, I'm not sure anyone in Nigeria will not know what you're saying. We all understand what Ogbono is. So in this video, I want to explain to you how you can make money from this business. So we'll be doing a lot of calculation so you can get everything in details, right? So if you pick your calculator now, I'm telling you the current price of Ogbono. Last video I made, I think I also explained to you the price as at that time. So this is the best time for you to do the storage, right? So if you're looking at storage business and your goal is to do Ogbono business, this is the best time for you to do. And not just the best time, but many people reach out to me and they tell me, we have 1 million naira or I have 2 million. What kind of business do you want me to do? It has been very difficult for me to answer such questions, right? So let me say you can buy this product. So I'll be focusing on this product right now. You can buy this product, keep it, and then you resell later. So currently, a bag of Ogbono is selling for, that is how much me I'm selling, right? Many people might be selling below my price, but also the quality matters. So I'm selling for 350,000 naira. 350,000 for one bag of Ogbono. Now that might be so much, but as last year, December, or let me say October, November, December season, a bag was selling for almost 900,000. Now this price of 900,000 definitely will not be everywhere. So maybe if you go to some communities, it might be below um 900,000, but the price appreciated a lot last year. So currently a bag is 350,000. So let's assume you buy 10 bags. For example, 10 bags. It means you just need 3.5 million naira for you to buy the 10 bags. 10 bags of Ogbono selling at 350,000. If you buy 10, that is 3.5 million naira, right? Now, when is the best time for you to sell at profit? When people ask me this question, I always tell them there is no fixed date. Nobody is giving you the date that you are to sell your product. As you're buying your product today, you know how much you have bought. Now, the next goal is that you monitor the price in the market. So if you buy today at 350,000 from me in Benue State and transport it to say Lagos, maybe on arrival you have made profit. Maybe if you buy from me for 350,000 and you move it to Kano, on arrival you have made profit, because the price of Ogbono in Benue State is not the same with the price of Ogbono in Port Harcourt. It's not the same with the price of Ogbono in Anambra State. It's not the same. So the environment, places where you are, and even for export, we have a lot of our African brothers, or let me say Nigerian brothers, who are abroad that look for this product. One thing I've learned about we Africans is that we love our food. No matter where an African person is, he wants to still eat his food. So most times, maybe because we don't see it, we just forget about it and manage anything that is available. But if you can export this Ogbono, you also make a lot of money from it. So for those of you who are watching this video, you're in the diaspora, it's also a business that you can consider. Maybe you know few stores, few African stores that you can approach. Maybe you know their price, and if they can allow you to bring for them. I know many of them already have suppliers, for sure. But that is how business is. If you can beat their price and those stores owners see that, okay, if I buy from this person, we are going to make profit, they will buy from you. Or maybe you can even supply to individuals that you know around you. It's still big money. So just 10 bags. Why I'm making example on 10 bags is because it's good that you buy at least a minimum volume. You can do one bag. You can do two bags depending on how much you have. So say you have just 500,000 and you don't want to use the money for the next 2 months or 3 months, you can go ahead and buy your ogbono with it and keep. Do you get? So now let's assume you use 3.5 million to buy 10 bags, and you store these 10 bags for say 3 months. So you are counting from today to the next 2 or 3, and then you decide to sell. And maybe as at that time the price will definitely increase, because as at last week we are selling Ogbono at 333,000 naira. It was selling for 330 to 350, 335, sorry. But just last week and this week, the price have increased to 350, because the demand for it is increasing. Many people are buying to keep so they can use. We have big restaurants, stores, where most times they don't want to be buying from the market smaller quantities, so they can buy in bulk and keep for their personal use. And because they are using to cook, most times they don't even have up to the next year. They will definitely come back to buy. So you buy the 10 bags, you keep for 3 to 10 months, and then you resell when the price. So let's assume you now sell at say 500,000, 500,000 minus the 350 that you bought. You have made 150,000 as net profit per bag of ogbono, or let me say gross profit per bag of ogbono. So let's even assume, or let's just leave it that you made just 100,000 naira per bag, not 150. You made 100,000 per bag for the 10 bags. That is 1 million naira within 3 months. So if you stock that 1 million naira or that 3 million naira in your account for the next 3 months, you will never get the profit, that profit margin. And this will help you understand storage business. So it's not just about making profit, but it's about understanding how storage business work. And like I've said before, you have to know a market first. You don't just have to go and buy and then start looking for where to sell later. No, you have to know a market, that people that are always buying this product. You can network, get contact of restaurants that buy it. You explain to them, you can tell them, okay, you have this product you want to sell. You can even add value to it. I have a friend of mine on Facebook. What she does is that she buy a bag and then reduce it to maybe one cup or 2 cup, or let me say 3 kg, and she's selling big time. So it therefore means if you have just 1 million and you want to be doing turnover with it, it's very easy for you to just go and buy one bag of ogbono right now and clean it, sun dry it properly, then package in smaller quantities, smaller units, and start selling. You make money out of it. You don't have to buy and wait. These are people that don't have plenty money, and maybe you're jobless or your job does not require much time from you. You can look at value addition. You just buy Ziploc bags, very simple packaging material. You don't even need to print any sticker on it. Just buy it, package your ogbono inside, and start selling, and you make a lot of money. So I decided to drop this short update, so that if you're looking at storage business and you have money right now, I will advise you to buy ogbono. I know someone who bought, I think, 4 bags or 5 bags yesterday, and the goal is to keep, because the person is not in Nigeria right now, right? So he decided to buy and keep so that he can resell. And let me just sound this warning, please, because many people can reach out to me and say, okay, can you buy and keep for us? I would have loved to do that, but just like I've explained, I have storage facility challenge. I don't have space to be able to host all the volume that we need, because if I open that window out, I will receive nothing less than 10,000 bag of ogbon. And where can I keep it? That is the problem. So I'm not saying you should come and give me money to buy and keep for you. No. The only thing I can do is that my company can help source the ogbono for you and send it to you, so you do your storage by yourself. And I think another way we can help you is that when you're willing to sell, you can also reach out to us. I can use my social media, my YouTube channel, and advertise for you. And if you get buyers, maybe just pay us a little commission. If you, or even if you don't want, you can just give your contacts to people that need, and you supply to them, you make your own money. The goal is to help us make money in agriculture. Now, why I advise people to do storage is not just because I wanted to hold food and make it scarce, Because many people watching this thing will be like, this is bad. Why are you telling people to do storage? No, I always tell people to buy and sell. I do that a lot. And why I speak about storage is that it's another way to preserve food. The truth is, during harvest, these things are much available. And most times, these our rural farmers, they can't even handle it themselves. They will not be able to manage this product. They don't have the warehouse facility. And they need money now to settle their bills. So if me as a business person, I drop emotions aside, I say that if I buy this product now and I sell in the next 2 to 3 months, I'll make profit. I'll do it. And that is the reason why I share this information with people that are on my channel. That you can also tap into this storage business and make money. So this is the time for Ogbono storage, right? So let's make this money together. I'm advising you, you make nothing less than 150,000 naira per bag of Ogbono. It's very hard for the price to drop. Why is it hard? Because it's a seasonal commodity. So nobody will have it outside of this season. Once we are done with harvest, let's say end of this month, you'll be surprised how much one bag will be going for. So it's just the power of demand and supply, right? There is much demand for the product, but the supply is not much. Then the price increase. People start looking for it's soup that we love. I love it so much. Many other Africans, and let me say Nigerians, love it. So we look for it anywhere that we can find it, not mind it. There are some time where you see a cup for 1,500, 3,000 naira, one small milk cup. So we look for this product. So you can tap into it. So let's assume you buy 50 bags and you made a profit of 150,000 naira, right? By 50. That is over 7.5 million naira. Many people made this profit last year and they will still make it this year. And one of the things you also have to look out for is that when you're buying your ogbono, it should be well dried. That is, if you're not buying from me, you see another person who is selling cheaper for you, you make sure the ogbono is properly dried. If you buy with if you buy one that has moisture content much, you will lose that ogbono. It will get rotten in those bags. I've explained this already in my video before, and I'm still hitting on this point. Buy ogbono that is properly dry, or if you buy the one that is not dried, you will have to go and dry it yourself. So if you don't have the time or the space to do it, you will lose your money. You don't just buy it and keep it in the room, and you will not keep it on the floor. You need pallet. It could be crate, it could be wooden pallet. Keep it on top. Don't keep your ogbono on the floor, and don't keep it in an AC room. Don't keep it in an AC room, but ventilation should be there, right? But not too cold, so that it will not get spoiled easily. You can store ogbono for 1 year. You can store it for 6 months. It will not get bad, especially when the place is properly ventilated, right? So these are the few things that you need to do, and I decided to share this video with you. For many people who have reached out to me, they have made their payment, we'll be dispatching their ogbono to them sharp sharp, no wasting of time. Their own job is to resell. I know someone in Ibadan who is buying to resell, and her profit margin is almost 50,000 naira per bag. That is how mad this business is. But for those people that want to go into the trading, you also have to know people that can buy. Now, there are many times people reach out to me to help them buy or help them to resell. Sometimes I might be busy and not respond to you, but I'm sorry about that. I'll try as much as possible to be able to advertise for you. So if you're watching this video and you have ogbono in your community, many of you have it, is wasting. People don't even value it. You can start posting it on social media. I've advertised on this channel or promoted on this channel how you can market your product. Many of you are staying in those communities. You have social media. Why not start posting, making videos, post on TikTok, post on Facebook, post on YouTube about this product? Before you know, you start selling. For some of us who have been into this business for many years, once I post a product, within 1 hour, I get buyers. Why is this so? It was not like this when I started posting on social media in 2017. In 2018, people need to trust you before they can buy from you. So start making use of it. You're watching this video and you're in Enugu, or let me say you're from Otukpo, or you're from Benue State, where you will have this a lot. Start posting it online. Start posting it online. Don't be ashamed. Start posting it online. You have a lot of buyers. So thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't just keep this information to yourself. Share this information so that many other people can reach out and do the ogbono storage business or buying and selling of ogbono and make money. And you too, don't just watch this video. Buy now, store. so that in the next 2 3 months you'll be in profit too. So thank you so much for watching. I remain Denison, your billionaire farmer.